Alright, y'all, welcome to my first official tutorial, first SHOTBYSERG tutorial. Right off the bat, let me tell you guys, I have no idea what I'm doing. Both with the setup, like how I'm gonna edit this, how I'm gonna put it all together, or how exactly I edit my photos. But it's just the first time, so we're gonna work with it. We're gonna just keep trying to get better. And yeah, let's get into it. So the first photo we're gonna be editing is this one right here, from my shoot with my boy Devin and his scat. I just like the colorway from this photo. Here's the before and here's after. So yeah, let's get into it. First of all, the temperature warmed it up, went from 7400 to almost 12,400. I just like the warmer temperature in this setting. I thought it fit better. Shoot, even 15,000 looks good, to be honest. You know what, we're gonna change it real quick. Yeah, let's go 15,359. Second, the tint, we're gonna change that to 5 right here. Wait, if I can, there we go, 5. A little minor change, but it's a change. I like a little bit of the green. It's a little too purple for me. The exposure, up it by 50. Just because it's too dark, you know, basic, up by 50. The highlights, brought them down. Just want to look a little bit more flat. Maybe even, maybe that's too much. Maybe we'll go to like 28 instead of 44, I believe it was at. Yeah, let's do 28. The shadows up by 32, just to bring them out a little bit more. I think it adds contrast, or right? Yeah, I think it adds contrast. I don't know exactly everything yet, all the terms. Anyways, I upped the shadows. That's what matters. Okay. And then we up the texture, we up the clarity, just, you know, it looks more realistic, more clear to the eye. I don't know, because without the clarity, you know, it look like that, which is still cool, but I think like that just looks a lot better. And the clarity, honestly, for me, it works better for car photos and some, not really portraits. I know that's not what we're talking about right now, but yeah, I like upping the clarity on car photos. Not too much. You do too much, it looks ugly and nasty. Sometimes it works, but you just gotta play with it. Anyways, the tone curve, not really much there. Just minor changes. That, like I said, it's just so small, the things that I did, and I'm pretty sure I used one of my little presets that I got over here. I got a whole bunch. None of these or like somebody else's. They're just trial and error of my own. They're not at all good. I just have them saved for whatever reason. But there goes my tone curve. It's a small mini S curve. And the HSL, the most important part of pretty much any edit. Really it's just the color grading and all that changes the feeling and the look of any good photograph, in my opinion. So like, let me show you without the HSL. That looks disgusting. So we changed the hue of the orange, the yellow, up the saturation of the red for the car to make it look more how it looked in real life. The orange decreased the saturation, the yellow decreased, the green decreased. The aqua, I don't think there's even any aqua in here. That was just a random, that's probably because of my preset. The blue, there's no blue either. Again, probably just because of my preset. But there's no blue in here, so it doesn't really matter. The luminance of the aqua doesn't matter. The green, there is greens, very little. Doesn't make much of a difference. But there you go. There are my settings for HSL. And color grading, very minimal. Look, I changed it by 3. Like the saturation, I changed it by 3, which is very light because this affects it a lot. Like the littlest things will affect it a lot. You just gotta go by eye. That's really what editing comes down to. It's what you think looks best to your eye and what you think will look appealing to others also. So here I went to only 4 saturation. Again, very minimal, but definitely made a difference. Let me turn this off and on. You see it's a slight difference, but the difference is there. My details, honestly, this is pretty random to me. There's not like a certain, I don't like always go to 52 or nothing, you know. It's just, I just did it to do it. Excuse me. My masking, that I bumped it up to 16. Again, to the eye, not much of a difference. Just did it to do it. The noise reduction up to by 10. As you can see over here, the settings that I shot with are 1/200th of a second, f1.4, and ISO 400. So there's a little bit of noise in there. Just want to decrease it a little bit. I could even up it if I want to. Lens corrections don't really do nothing. You can check these if you want. I don't think it makes a difference. Transform, I never do nothing there. That's ugly as hell. Effects right here. Just did a little vignette. I don't know how you say that. But I just did -3, the amount, or no, the midpoint, changed it to 18. It was at 50, changed it to 18. Again, very subtle. But if you hold Option, I'm on a MacBook. If you hold Option, you can see how much it changes, which I think is pretty dope. But yeah, I changed it to 18. And then the calibration, all I did here was change the shadows, the tint of the shadows to -14 towards the greener side. As you see, subtle, but subtle big changes that it made there. So I don't really know what else to say. I don't know. That's the first one done. The first tutorial done. I'm gonna be trying to do more of these. A lot of people didn't want me to because giving away the sauce, whatever. I don't really care. I'm just gonna keep getting better anyway. So this might be my best work now. In a year, it's gonna be not as good. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed. I'm trying to upload this to YouTube, so like, subscribe, comment, all that basic shit. And yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Thank you.